All living things have genes. A gene is the basic physical and functional unit of heredity. Genes, which are made up of DNA, act as instructions to make molecules called proteins. These codes help to determine everything from height to preferred diet to hair color. In humans, genes vary in size from a few hundred DNA bases to more than 2 million bases. But the list of amazing things goes on. Richard Dawkins, the author of the book, explains that every living species acts as a home or survival machine for every set of genes. Reproduction allows genes to be passed on from one generation to the next, parent to child to grandchildren, and on and on and on. DNA and fossil evidence have proven that this process can continue for over 10 to hundreds of thousands of years. Genetic material has the possible chance of being immortal. However, if one organism does not reproduce, that specific information is lost forever. The selfish gene, this book's title, refers to a term coined by Charles Darwin called survival of the fittest, meaning that an organism that looks over its own interests, which is selfish in nature, is the one whose genes will outlast competition and survive for at least another generation. Okay, now that I've brain dumped you with all that information, another question pops up. How can members of a species be selfish and still display altruism? There are two parts to this answer. Part 1. Kinship selection. Mother and daughter, father and son, and all types of family bonds can all logically occur because families share genes and care for children. In hindsight, it is essentially caring for your own genes. Now part 2, reciprocal altruism, can easily be explained by you display an act of kindness towards me, and I will do something in return. A system of returning favors allows groups of animals to survive collectively.
Created using Powtoon.